Coinbase Error 403, forbidden access, means your request is understood but denied. This commonly stems from region blocks, API issues, or permission mismatches. It's a compliance measure, not necessarily a server fault. This video will guide you through diagnosing and resolving this error. Updated for December 2025. Coinbase uses your IP address to determine your location and enforce restrictions. If you're in a blocked region, such as Iran, North Korea, Syria, or parts of Russia, or in U.S. states like New York or Hawaii with service limitations, you'll encounter Error 403. These blocks comply with regulations from bodies like OFAC. Region-related 403 errors on Coinbase often stem from IP geolocation issues. First, confirm your IP address accurately reflects your location. Use tools like IP lookup websites to check your current IP and ensure it matches your actual region. If your IP shows an incorrect location, contact your internet service provider to resolve the geolocation discrepancy. They can help update your IP's regional data. While VPNs might seem like a solution for bypassing blocks, Coinbase actively detects and blocks suspicious IP addresses. Using a VPN can lead to account suspension or permanent bans, so avoid this approach. Consider accessing Coinbase services from a supported region if possible. This means traveling to or using connections in compliant areas where the platform is available. API permission errors on Coinbase commonly occur for developers when API key scopes are set incorrectly, such as read-only keys trying to perform write operations or when rate limits are exceeded. Outdated authentication methods can also trigger these errors. Coinbase's API version 3 requires proper OAuth 2 authentication or API keys secured with HMAC signatures. Managing API keys effectively is essential to prevent Error 403. If you're an API user encountering 403 errors, start by regenerating your API keys in the Coinbase Developer Console. Next, carefully review the assigned permissions to ensure they match your needs. Check that you're not exceeding rate limits, which are typically 10 requests per second for basic plans. Implement exponential backoff to handle rate limiting gracefully. Finally, refer to Coinbase's API documentation for specific requirements. Real-world examples show how users tackle Coinbase Error 403. Russian users facing post-2022 sanctions explored VPNs or offshore accounts as workarounds. A fintech startup resolved API rate limits by upgrading to Coinbase's Pro API plan and implementing caching, reducing errors significantly. Hawaii residents bypassed state-specific restrictions by relocating their services to compliant areas like California. These cases demonstrate varied solutions, but long-term fixes ultimately depend on Coinbase policy changes. Error 403 is a compliance-driven issue. Verify your location, manage API keys correctly, and stay informed about Coinbase's policies. Expect increasing regulatory scrutiny and potential integration of decentralized identity solutions to reduce these errors in the future. Always prioritize ethical solutions and avoid sanctions evasion.